getting a twofer today. So in case you don't know, I just did a live stream about 9 o'clock this morning about how I wet sand and polish my furniture when it needs it, right? Lacquer, generally we spray our lacquer right off the gun. It's beautiful, it has an amazing finish. Sometimes the lacquer wants to shrink into the substrate below it, or the lacquer will shrink for whatever reason, and you essentially have to wet sand and polish that stuff out to get that nice mirror shine that our clients like. So I did a live on that. Go back and watch that if you guys want that kind of content. So today we'll go through the shop. I'll show you guys what I got going on in here. We got several pieces. I'll show you this beautiful piece that I just buffed up. I got some things in the wood shop, and I can talk about the state of the industry, how sales are going, what we're seeing in the furniture industry, like I do most weeks, and that is how we will conclude our stream. So if you're in the stream, hit the like button, add a discussion, and let's kick this thing around. So for you guys that don't know, my name is Eric Wilk, and I own the Resplendent Crow here in St. Louis, Missouri. We are a fine furniture manufacturer. We are also known for our high gloss lacquer coating, and it's a beautiful nitrocellulose lacquer finish. It's the kind of furniture that shines. You know, people love it. They can see their face in it. It's beautiful. We're known for that finish. We have about 8 employees. We are an American-made company. All our furniture is made here in America, and it's all made with American products. And it's been a great business, a small 7-figure business. And again, me and my wife, we run it, and it's been a great way to make money for about the last 10 years. So let's flip around here. We'll start in the wood shop, and I'll show you guys kind of what I got going on. So you can see the wood shop is an absolute mess, but that's okay. So I'm working on, this is one of my brass desks. So if you guys go to resplendentcrow.com, you'll see what this desk looks like. We sell these things for, I want to say it's a little under $20,000. And so the entire cabinet will be wrapped in brass. So all of this will be wrapped in brass. All the front will be wrapped in brass. You'll have brass detailing along the side here. Brass wraps all the way around underneath. We'll have brass detailing on the back. It's as brassy as it gets. And we generally paint these things jet black. We high gloss polish them so it looks like a Steinway piano. Also, all of the drawer pulls will also be brass. So it's a pretty cool looking piece, and real proud of it. You usually get to make one of those a year, sometimes 2. But fantastic piece. So other things I'm working on, we're starting on my wife's kitchen. So this is going to be an upper cabinet. I've shown you guys this in a couple of streams now. We're going to have pull-outs for all of her Nespresso K-cups. We have another cabinet needs to go under here, which is going to have pull-out in as well for things like KitchenAids and toasters and coffee makers and all that jazz. So that's kind of what we got going over there. We're coming to the other wood shop, other side of the wood shop, and we've got a couple of cabinets in here. So this is kind of our cheaper furniture line. You know, it's something that we generally call a CNC router. It's made a little bit differently than our finer furniture, but it's kind of cool. I mean, people like this stuff. It's very plain, very simple, and again, you get that Resplendent Crow finish that people really seem to like. Everything's on soft close slides, and your feet, they taper out and everywhere, so it gives a little bit of visual interest. But again, it's more about the high gloss lacquered furniture, and then customers can pick whatever kind of hardware they want on there, and it ends up looking out pretty cool. So other things I'm working on, so I did a live this morning on wet sand and polishing this beautiful Credenza. So again, you guys can see the beautiful finish on there. And this is kind of what we're known for, is this beautiful, glossy, mirror-like finish, right? So this is what we do here. And again, this is my most popular selling piece of furniture. I sell about 50 of these a year for about an average of about $6,000. You know, so it's good money, it's good revenue. But again, in the light, it's just gorgeous, right? I mean, you can, if I come in here, you guys can see exactly. You know, you can see I got a green shirt on. The more you get in the light, it just gets prettier and prettier. You know, so it's a very nice finish and a beautiful piece of furniture. And again, that beautiful solid brass hardware. So that is what we do here at the Resplendent Crow, guys. So check out the website and see what see what it is that we do. So I'm trying to sell you guys nothing. I don't sell anything but furniture. No courses, no coffee cups, no Chinese made garbage. It's all American made furniture. So other things we got. So let's go pan around here. So this is kind of where we do all of our assembly work. So again, this is one guy in here that is doing all this work. He is just a monster. He is so good. This is one of our beautiful vanities. Again, you guys can see all this at resplendentcrow.com in all of our beautiful colors. So all of our vanities we generally do with, you see inside, we're going to have cherry drawers on the inside. And again, everything is on soft close. And it's kind of how people like it, you know. Beautiful piece. These are all Credenzas up here. The piece I just showed you guys back there, it's painted. These are all the same cabinets. People absolutely love these Credenzas. So we just constantly are building these things, and great thing, I just bought a CNC router, so now I can hopefully speed up my production. I showed you guys these cabinets last week. These were made by another vendor, and again, all particle board. I want to cry, but and melamine. But we love painting furniture for people, and again, they'll look nice when we're done with them. They'll be really nice. I think customers will be super happy when she gets them. But again, we make furniture. It's always very nice plywoods, hardwoods, things of that nature. So let's go into the paint shop and see what we got going on in here. Flip around. So your fine furniture maker got to make a fine quality crate yesterday. So yeah, so if you guys want crates, man, let me know. I'm an amazing crate maker. So we're gonna put a vanity in here. I'll show you guys the vanities over here. We're gonna slide a vanity in here. What I like to do is I like to put a little cleat at the back, right? So you'll put a board on the bottom of your vanity, slide it in there, screw the board down, then the vanity won't move around. So it's kind of a cool way to wrap furniture. Let's go over here. We got some beautiful pieces over here. This is stuff that has probably come out of the drying room. So these are walnut drawer boxes. These are for my wife's kitchen. So I'm building her a beautiful, beautiful kitchen. She wants all drawer boxes. So the side of our drawer boxes will all have brass pins. So we'll put 1/4-inch brass pins on every single one of these drawer boxes. So it'll be a really nice little thing when you open it up. But again, the inside, this is all lacquer, clear lacquer, satin. And look pretty nice when it's done. So excited about that. Over here, we've got another one of these 100-inch long Zane Credenzas. Again, I'm always telling you guys, you want to make money in the furniture game, find furniture you can sell more than once, right? Chasing customers all day, it sucks. It's not a lot of fun. So anyway, you can kind of see the back of these. So we got pocket screws on here that attach the nailer to the top panel, and then we cut rabbets all the way around to affix the back. So when you paint furniture, you have to have backs that are removable. Otherwise, when you're painting, you end up with overspray and a crap finish. So our finishes are super baby smooth, and that's one of the things you got to do when you're painting furniture. So I showed you guys these last week. They're just sitting here collecting dust. Lacquer, dust doesn't hurt lacquer one bit. So again, this stuff was sprayed months ago, and there I am. Looks pretty good, right? So this is a new piece of furniture. I was kind of excited for this piece, guys. So this is something that we're getting ready to start selling. I think my wife might have got it on the website. I'm not quite sure. So this is our new Evans Credenza. So my wife has a 10-foot version, and we've been selling the 10-foot version to people, but it's in 3 cabinets. This is one solid cabinet. So it's just one. It's jet black, right? But you got the nice finish. There I am, right? That's what everybody wants, shiny, shiny. If you're in the stream, guys, hit the like button. Kick this thing around. I want to get some likes on this thing, please. Okay. So you can see the pattern, very simple, right? It's a very simple Asian-y pattern. And people like this stuff. When I'm telling you guys how to design furniture, not everybody wants to see, you know, the craziest thing you can come up with. Sometimes people just want something that's very simple. So very simple. We have a nice Greek key hardware. We make all this stuff. We manufacture this piece of hardware, and we manufacture the back plate, okay? So open it up. And again, just basic. We've got 3 hinges on here because the door's so heavy with the paint. The paint weighs as much as the wood itself, the plywood. So we got nice adjustable shelf. I mean, pretty basic stuff going on there. Then when we go, we got nice drawers here. These are all cherry drawer boxes. Again, just like my other drawers, clear coated in a satin clear lacquer. Really nice looking piece though. I think we're gonna sell the bejesus out of these things. So I'm excited to get this thing listed, right? And you guys will notice there's no center leg, right? So a lot of times you would end up with a cabinet that sags, right? And I tell you guys all the time that I put steel on my bases. So there's steel running this way, and there's steel running that way. That way this cabinet will never sag, right? So when you pay whatever 8,000 or 10,000 bucks for this thing, it's actually gonna stay flat. Vintage furniture and furniture that's more than 10 years old starts to sag over time. I've seen it countless numbers of times. So it won't happen with our furniture. This piece, you guys might think this is vintage. It looks beautiful. Again, not vintage, this is brand new. So we make these here at the Resplendent Crow. Again, cherry drawer boxes, beautiful soft close slides, right? Beautiful piece of furniture. And same concept. Let's go under here, guys. Give you some of my secrets. There you go. Steel all the way along there, so it'll never sag. Also, I put legs in the back of my furniture so that the furniture never sags. So when you pay 8,000 bucks for this thing, it'll last forever, guaranteed. It's not going anywhere, and it's beautiful. We make all of our own faux bamboo trim. We hand make all this stuff right here in St. Louis. All of our legs are turned in Pennsylvania, and it's a beautiful piece. So yeah, we are a furniture company that makes everything here. Everyone always tells me how hard it is to, sorry guys, let me flip this thing, put the camera around here. Everyone always tells me how hard it is to make money, you know, having an American-made business and selling things in America. It's impossible to make money. We have to outsource everything. Well, we've done it. We have a great company here. We make handmade furniture. We hire American workers. We make American products. We sell to Americans, and we still manage to make some money. Everyone gets paid. Everyone's happy. So it is possible. All right, here in this is final assembly. We're here, got a bunch of furniture in here, so let's start right here. So we've got this, move our customer information here. Okay, this is what my wife calls flesh colored, right? So my wife's got a pair of Louboutins, right? They're this same color, the ones that got the red bottoms, but she calls this flesh color. So again, same cabinet. This is our hardware. These are 3-inch square pulls. We make these. And again, very simple cabinet. But the design, for some reason, people just love this design. They love this cabinet. And so we sell tons of them. And you should probably get one. But yeah, beautiful looking piece, right? And I showed you guys this last week. This hasn't left yet. It's going to leave at some point. Very nice. But again, this is vintage, right? I just showed you guys the dresser. We make these, but ours are on, everything is soft close. And our drawer boxes are all cherry. Do you guys notice this is Luan, right? This is Luan. You're going to have dovetails. It's kind of how that kind of works. And again, they're pretty nice. I mean, they stand up, and there's nothing wrong with them. Again, 3/8 drawer boxes. This is what all fine furniture uses. I've heard so many people try and tell me, oh, it's 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch. Nope. That goes in kitchens and vanities, guys. So there's that. Let's see, what else have I got here? So we got this beautiful armoire, or I might call it a tall, yes, I guess you can call it an armoire. A great color, right? This is the color Salmonberry. People love this color. Again, we make this hardware. It's our hardware. Beautiful. And you've got a stacked backplate there. So great way to make money, guys. Make the hardware and the furniture. And granted, this is vintage, but the poles, again, we also make these. We're one of the only people that makes a really nice faux bamboo. Some of the other people make faux bamboos, but honestly, they're shit. They're way out of proportion. They look like they were designed by someone who's never had a piece of furniture in their life. No, sorry, guys. It's kind of a dick thing to say, but it's kind of how I see it. But this piece is pretty cool. Vintage. Open it up. Again, lots of frickin' storage in here. And I'm pretty sure this is sold. I don't think this is for sale. But again, very common to see these. They're like Luan drawer boxes. Very common. And again, you got dovetails, right? Everyone likes dovetails. Really nice looking piece. So close that up. Close that up and close that up. So there's that one over there. This is our Emily Tallboy. So Emily is one of our great designers here in St. Louis, and she bought one of the very first pieces we made that were part of this collection, so we named it after her. And again, not many people make a Tallboy, you know, but this is, or excuse me, a gentleman's chest. So this is got 12 drawers in it, freaking awesome. Heavy as all get out because of all the soft close slides. Traditional furniture uses wood on wood slides, weighs almost nothing. Every single slide in this thing weighs 1.7 pounds. So 1.7 times 24, you know, that adds up quick. We'll open up just a couple of these. Just gotta see what's going on there. Again, beautiful cherry drawers and great finish. Really nice piece. I don't sell a ton of these, you know, they're pretty darn expensive. I think these are $8,000 or $9,000. But again, handmade in America by Americans right here in St. Louis, Missouri.